Okay, let's talk about the difference between investments and expenses, because I think it's really important if you're going to be in business that you understand the difference between investment and expense. All right, an expense is literally anything that takes money out of your pocket that doesn't put money back in your pocket. For example, you want to go watch a movie, so you go down to the DVD store, you rent or buy the movie, come back in, it doesn't put money in your pocket. Or your favorite artist has created a new album, so you go buy the CD. Okay? Now you might enjoy the purchase, you might value the transaction, but it doesn't put money in your pocket. An investment, on the other hand, is any time that you invest with an intended return in the future. Okay? And so I remember when Fee and I first started, we didn't have a whole lot of money, so we had to be really clear on the difference between an investment and an expense. So we went through our entire budget. Anything that wasn't absolutely necessary went. And I remember being with Fee, and we had this great big rubbish bag, and any products that we had purchased in the supermarket that we could have bought through USANA, that we got rid of those and we took that money and put it through our USANA business. Because when you're looking at the USANA business, you can be in business on auto ship from between $240 to $300 for a month. For less than $10 a day you're in business. You're investing in your health. You're investing in the opportunity in your business to earn extra income. You're investing in your association with people with the STI training system so that you can increase your wisdom. And I hear people sometimes say, you know, I just can't afford to. And what they do is they cut the very investment which is going to be providing the income for them in the future. And that is such a monumental mistake. So what I do is I advise people to go through and look at your expenses. Take out anything that is a frivolous expense. Look at it and see, is it necessary or not necessary for me in life? If it's not necessary, get rid of it and take that money and that saving from the expense column and put it into your investment column. Why? Because you're going to need money to invest in CDs so you can start to change your thinking. You're going to need to invest in books so you can start changing the way that you live your life. You're going to need to start investing in seminars that we run, trainings that we run, going to international convention. Okay? You're going to need to invest in money in your car, the gas, to drive around and show somebody the USANA products and USANA business. All right? And so when anybody says to me, I can't afford to, I just say, listen, you cannot afford not to. The thinking that has got you to this point, your thinking in the past has got you to this point, and if you're looking at where you are right now and you're not happy with where you're at, obviously you're going to need to change your thinking in the future. All right? And the best way to do that is to get yourself to seminars and trainings, associate with people who have already decided to move on in their life. If you want to move on, that's where you need to be. And we have one of those opportunities coming up. It's called STI Live. It's on the 13th of August in Auckland. And we have a training, an awards night, on the Friday night before that, on the 12th. And that's going to be at Meccano's Restaurant. It's going to be a fantastic evening. And you get to socialize with the champions in USANA. Okay? And so it still hasn't happened yet in 8 years that on that Friday night, somebody sat at home and they've watched TV for 3 hours and then they've gone, you know what? I'm going to go gold in my USANA business. It's not going to happen, you know? That type of decision is made when you go to the training or you go to some of these social events, when you hang out with people who have already decided to go gold. They've moved on in their life and they're going to share with you how to move on to the level that you want to as well. Is it an investment? Yeah, absolutely. It's an investment. It's $95 for 2 people to go to the dinner and 1 person to go to the training. It's $70 for 1 person to go to the dinner and go to the training. Absolutely, it's investment. It is the best investment in you hanging out with people who have already succeeded, the champions in USANA. Now, it doesn't matter how good the USANA Essentials are. You can take them for as long as you want. Okay? They're still not going to put in you the millionaire mindset that you're going to need to change your wealth in the future. So I encourage you to make a choice between investment and expense. Choice is up to you.